Hey everyone, it's the Blazer King with King's Critiques, and holy hell, it is hot outside. Like, my computer says it's 80. My body and the fact I was outside up until like 15 minutes ago says it's 90. So, I don't know what to believe more. But, if you haven't seen the episode of this by the time you see this upload, do go ahead and pull me up alongside, listen to my comments as it goes along. Or leave me running in the background, let me get the watch time, because that'd be much appreciated, since I'm still less than a quarter of the way for what's needed for partner. And also don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, because that's also appreciated, because I'm still a couple hundred off from what I need for partner subscriber count-wise. That said, let's get into the episode, shall we? Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm muted, because why'd you pause, stupid? Also just realized to pause my own video, because like, yes I did, okay. Because I'm grinding my own watch time because nobody else will watch my content for more than 10 seconds. But hopefully, once my numbers start building, people see stuff and be like, yo, maybe I should check this dude out. Because I can account for like 10 of you that have ever actually watched and commented on my stuff. Maybe not by name, but he's just abusing those kids. Um, Princess just trying not to kill them. Not yet, she says. Can I hang up? Damn. They all abuse him so much. Because swimsuits are nice, and do we get the beach episode this episode? Because I'd be fine with that personally. More so for the Snake Knight's case than anybody else. I mean, granted that Hanako girl is kind of cute too. But the Snake Knight is the one that brought on the whole talk of albinos and anime being hot last week. So, I like his line of logic. Anyway, let's skip the intro. Aww. Why do artists always need to be spoil sports? Like, when you hear of a beach episode, in this show, there's two characters you will think of specifically. You'll think of the Snake Knight and the princess's sister. Those are the two characters you would want to see in a beach episode on this show. And they already, at least upon first glance, killed the hope for the Snake Knight. However, did her sister come too? It's also still funny how this fat guy had the chance to be a bad guy, and yet that's true. The ones who do things at the beach and the ones who don't. Oh, well, sure. Meanwhile, the, like, maybe is a bad guy is sitting with the three of them over on the sand. He, honestly, I'm still confused about the kid, though. Like, either the kid's going to end up to be an actual bad guy like we've seen from him, or, or, like I said before when we saw that he was the bad guy, he actually reveals to just be a double agent. He actually teamed with the bad guy to get stronger to beat the bad guy. Because sometimes that is a fucking thing in anime where they do that shit. I mean, low key, that's kind of how Riku worked in Kingdom Hearts. Yes, he did give himself up to the darkness completely before, but once he regained his sanity, he kept the power of the darkness to help him beat the darkness. That's a good trope to make use of, because it's one that people don't expect as much. Actually, they kind of are. Like, oh, she took her shirt off. Again, the One Piece thing. The princess asked, and he's just like, whoop. Yeah, okay, for the Snake Knight, I'll bring back up the topic of conversation I've mentioned a few times. I don't get the appeal to One Pieces. Like, in that case, sure, because she's still showing off a little something, but, like, in most cases, I don't get it. I really don't. And, like, that line of questioning might be a reason for people to hit the dislike button every once in a while, that I'm one of those people who would prefer, in a beach or pool setting to see more. Like, for people who don't go in the water and swim or whatever in a beach or pool setting, that's what we come for. We don't come for the sounds of people having fun so we can just sit back and vibe. No, we come with other people to check others out. No, like, really, there's been a lot of times where I will go somewhere with somebody, not for the activity I'm going for, but for the chance to have a bunch of hot girls to check out, because I don't have the confidence to talk to jack shit of them, so I mean, I may as well have some eye candy, right? A little pervy? Yes. But, like, unless I'm completely aware of the only thing I can really guarantee in the statement I'm about to say is age, I'm going to look. At least if I know they're underage, I'll try not to look. But, like, I don't care if you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, or what. If you're of proper age, I'm going to stare at one of three places, and there ain't shit that can be done. But hey, at least I'm respectful enough to know that one of those places is the face half the time. The beach scene was kind of short lived. He's already drunk. Yes, yes, he is actually. He just, he's, he's just funny. I'm expecting the first question to be, so, of all the girls, who would you bang? Only like two of them are legal, but cool. I mean, hey, using your powers for something like that is kind of cool, I guess. Excuse. I mean, you're totally into her though, right? Yup, he's into her. Although, although history has shown the childhood friend loses 9 times out of 10. So, I know there's at least one anime in recent history where they actually did give it to the childhood friend. I don't remember which one it is off the top of my head, but I know there's one that the childhood friend won. And every other time they lose, which is unfortunate. But I mean, I guess that's the kind of thing that leaves me sitting here like, well, I mean, I guess it's not so bad I didn't end up with my childhood friend like I would have liked. Because, I mean, there was a girl I was good friends with for years growing up, and things worked out to where, yeah, nothing happened. Not just because the confidence thing, but because somebody who has selective memory decided not to take me to meet them one day, and then it just so happened that that one day they met up with another friend that they had, and then they began dating, and he got everything I would have wanted to get from that relationship. But that's just how things are. You know, you could say it's fate making me wait more until I find somebody else, or just fate telling me that I deserve nobody else because I fucked every chance I got. I don't know yet. Let me know your experiences in that regard. Yeah, it's something to discuss. I mean, this 80s rom com bastard. Inappropriate. Damn, he really had to spoil that. That ruins the fun. He just grabbed his fucking crow by the ankle. Poor bird. Like, I know the bird is just a spirit of some kind of night, but like, poor bird. A little bit. 2 years specifically. Okay. Now, I paused initially because I read the first half of the sentence, and then I read the other half after it was paused. I'm still very much confused, especially with the picture they're showing us. But what? Because, like, come on, y'all have read fantasy where it's crazy and for some reason adults have some sort of innate attachment to kids. And you can say all you want that I'm wrong and nothing like that exists, but I will openly admit and tell everybody who actually is at this part of the video, y'all do need to double check your sources about Twilight's final book, because, like, I read the books when I was younger. I didn't watch all the movies because I'm one of those people that agrees the movies kind of suck compared to the books. But yeah, fucking what's his fuck fell in love with a baby, and that's not right. So like, there are probably other examples in fantasy shows about that kind of thing, but yeah, the way he started, he said 4 year old and then said gold snub nose monkey. That just threw me off for a minute. Yes. Good night. Just accepting it. Mm. Oh, yeah, it kind of looked like the princess. Like, yeah, I'm practicing my Jesus walk. The kind of perverted thought, bro. Yeah, it is. Damn. The snake's just calling her out on that. Damn. Meanwhile, oh, that's great to overhear. And she's just gonna walk on with it. No, no comments. Yes, and you want to jump bones because of it. Hey, if you agree to be on their side, fucking just grow another harem. I mean, the princess, the snake, and I'm pretty sure the princess's sister would be into him too, given enough time. Oh, well, I guess we are drawing closer to the finale of this show too, so that adds up. Whose side are you on? Do your homework by yourself. See, I know where he's going with his thought process, though. He's thinking the same thing I am. That maybe the kid's on the bad guy's side to help beat the bad guy. Because that seems completely possible to the kind of trope they're going with here. Yeah, like you can worry about Animus first and then worry about those two. Priorities. If I try to make a wish to it, will Shenron come out? The, the sound they play when it's blinking is just funny, though. Oh? Uh, damn. Meanwhile, he just goes off to fucking. Well, That dude literally just said, fuck it. Excuse. That guy's pretty strong, though, so I don't know why he's not trying to do anything. Copy it. Is that what he's thinking? He's going to copy it? Yeah, that's true. Unless the kid actually mans up. Yeah, that actually kind of adds up. Like with the way the plot unfolded, that actually adds up. Makes sense. She let her own personality take over with this. And he's confused. He just teleported out of the way like, nope. But did he do that for his own safety, or because he just doesn't want to deal with it? Oh, her holding field actually did some. Oh, his holding field did something useful. Oh, and there goes another arm and a big wound in it. Lots of people yelling, but that's anime for you. No one's gonna question why there was a smaller golem that popped out from the inside of that one. He deuced. Yeah, it's dead. He tried. He was better off just staying where he was. He's on the ground. Ha! Damn. Damn. And he's just so defeated from that. Meanwhile, Animus is just up there like, oh, I almost got destroyed. I can never remember if there's like I really need to like write down a note as to what anime have after credit scenes or not next season because this season's almost to a close, so it's pointless. But all right, so first question to bring up involving the kid, as I mentioned. Do you think he's going to end up being the type who's going to take the power given to him by the bad guy and use it against the bad guy? Because he's young, he's impressionable, and I could totally see that being the route they go with this. Because it's a thing they very rarely use. Where, well, I'm not gonna explain it. It's that trope, you know. The youngest or weakest of them takes the power from the bad guy, just to turn around when the bad guy thinks they have the good guys in their grasp and they can finally beat them, and they're like, go kill them, and then the person who took their power is like, kill you, fuck the what? Like, that's a that's more amusing than a lot of other tropes they could be going with that plot. But I suppose we'll see. Let me know your opinion on how that's gonna go. Let me know your opinion on One Piece swimsuits, whether they show anything or not. Because I've mentioned my opinion before, I more or less don't like them. The one Yako was wearing was not terrible, but still. Also, let me know your opinion on the princess's plan. Do you think that they're going to change their mind on it? Do you think, the others are going to, like, join her on that idea since they're supposed to be on the princess's side anyway? Let me know your thoughts on all that shit and anything else to do with the show in the comment section down below, as well as, of course, your thoughts on any other shows, movies, and the like I should watch this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my main channel in the description down below. Ring both bells like Facebook, follow Twitter, keep updated with things. TikTok, where I have all of my backed up content uploaded finally, so anytime I upload anything under 10 minutes on either YouTube channel, I'll also be uploading it over there. So don't forget to, subscribe or follow me over there, and, if you missed something on one of these two YouTube channels, don't forget to check over there, because it's probably there. And oh yeah, don't forget to follow me on Twitch or subscribe there for benefits. Can do so Twitch Prime for free. All the subscriptions help me out immensely. Over there's instant gratification. Over here, I'm almost a partner subscriber count wise. Still need a ton of watch time. So don't forget to leave my playlist here running, or check out my video recommended to you here, and whatever else on my channel. It'd be much appreciated. All that said, it's been the Blaze Gang with Kritique. Sign out. Top for now. Peace.